And yeah, so good morning. For today's lesson, we'll be discussing the third of the three institution destined to be discussed in this chapter. So the first institution is education institution, and then recently we finished the belief system or the religious institution, and now we are on the healthcare institution or health institution. So with that three institution that's protecting and taking care of the society, we get to actually see the quality of life that those people in that certain society possess if those three institution really provide them the utmost quality. So just imagine high quality education, high quality religion, or somehow a tolerant religion and a good healthcare service. Definitely you get a utopia or a perfect society. But we are living in a real world setup, and any of those institutions could actually fail at some sort. So let us discuss further the idea of health institution. So by definition, health is a state of physical, mental, and social being. So that is the state. So whether it would be good health or bad health depends on the things that's happening physical, mental, and social of a person. There's also this idea that the absence of disease is considered actually a health or healthy. However, you also must not fully categorize it that just because there's no sickness or disease, the person is healthy. Since WHO actually mentioned that there are five elements of health. Okay, just to give you a preview, the five elements or domains of health: physical, psychological, emotional, social, and spiritual. That's why if we're gonna go back to the first slide, a person that has absence of sickness or disease or pain is actually not considerably uh, full in good health, because possibly the person suffers naman in psychological or sociological or spiritual. So basically, the idea of good health or full health, if you're referring to it physiological only, okay, you can determine that a person in good health. But you cannot really fully assess a person as entirely, because there are five domains that makes a person healthy. There are some individuals naman who happens to have, let's say, physical illness or has, let's say, disability, but the sociological and psychological, the spiritual, usually the person who's suffering in pain is rich naman and very healthy in spiritual. So tendency, it's the spirit that's carrying the body in times of pain and in sickness. So those are like the kind of idea that you must also think of in health, that it is part physical and part spiritual, or part ano ba, parang mind. Parang it's like, think of it as solid and then the other one is abstract. Yan. So healthy communities live longer and contribute greatly in economics and social progress. So this is every country's goal, to actually have a strong health system, health institution, to make sure that everyone lives longer or somehow lives fully, and contribute in their progress. The first world nation, they are very confident with regards to they're very confident with regards to their healthcare system, that they rely to that, and in return the people also produces good result. I keep on always using the example of Netherlands, kasi I'm so impressed talaga how they manage the pandemic. It's a combination of not panicking and at the same time complete trust to their healthcare system. Because when the pandemic actually started, I saw an interview with the people in Netherlands or the Dutch. And then they were like, yeah, the government informed us that there's this pandemic, and we are well informed of its signs and what will it do to our body. So they know those things. And once we feel that, we will go to the hospital and they'll take care of us. And the rest is somehow in complete progress. They did not have lockdown. They practice social distancing within themselves. No police to actually tell, oh, social distance. There's no police to say, cover this, cover that. They just know what they must do. At the same time, they know that in case they caught the disease, there's this strong healthcare system that will catch them, that they are protected. Tendency, the people are like going with their regular lives, and they're just really chill. Parang they're like living in a different dimension, versus to the rest of the world who's like panicking, who's like, what will happen now, and then death here, death there, all because it's a combination of knowledge and a strong healthcare system. So they're not just being overconfident na they have a good healthcare system, because they just really have. Diba? So yun yung ano, I am always in awe of those approaches of some government. With ano naman, with New Zealand, very ano naman, very futuristic. Parang they're like always thinking of the what if. So their tendency, they overreact somehow, which is good for their society. Okay. So here, health is according to the WHO defined as the complete state of physical, mental, and social being, as defined a while ago. Here are like the domains of that. So one by one, physical health. So of course, it refers to the body. Okay, it includes eating right, getting regular exercise, and being at your own recommended body weight. It is also avoiding vices and being free of disease and sickness. So we all know actually how to make our physical health better, or like at its prime. We are educated of that. But the thing is, we are people with our free will. So tendency, we really rarely practice the recommended right things to do. Me personally, exercise these days, it's not on the on the plate. I do not know with some of you, but it's not. And I am sad kasi I change, kasi way back when I was in college, regular exercise talaga. I play basketball, I walk from my school to home every time, and it's I sweat. That's why I am somehow thinner nung college. But when I started working, I prioritize more my psychological. So parang what makes me happy, what I like. So I pamper myself so much. So yun, I'm guilty with that. I am not in my prime physical health. How about you? Do you have like any
Chair,
sharing with this? Yes, yes,
ay,
Kisha. Kisha.
chair, same with me po. Because, before, when I was like in grade 7, chair, I'm really thin. As you can notice po, I'm really thin talaga, chair. Like, sobrang liit, chair, sobrang payat.
Yes, yes.
But now, chair, when parang I'm in the, parang higher level of, chair, like,
Age.
parang grade 10, and then, now grade
Mm-mm.
11, chair, I tend to, chair, like, same with you, chair, I'm, like, focusing more on my, like, psychological na, chair. Kasi, po, I like, like, instead of, exercising, instead of, like, walking somewhere, chair, like, kung saan po ako pupunta, chair, instead of doing that, chair, I just want to, like, lay
Tricycle.
in the bed, and then,
Ah,
yes, tricycle, then, po, parang, instead of doing exercise, I just want to, watch na lang po, because it, like, fed my, like,
happiness.
my, na rin, happiness, yes. Because
Yeah.
I think that exercise po will make me, even, like, more tired, like that.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah,
I really,
that's
really
so
do.
true.
Yes. Pero have you ever felt that feeling that you sweat? Let's say you do something, you clean the house, you sweat, and you look at yourself in the mirror. I dare you, do this, clean the house or do something that will really make you sweat. Tapos look at your face in the mirror. You look so fresh. Your cheeks are like really pinkish, and then you feel lighter, and then you feel like your breathing tract is like clear. It just feels good. That's why I like cleaning houses na lang, na kasi at least two birds in one stone. I get the exercise and at the same time the house is clean. So I like that feeling na whenever I sweat, I have that vibe. Back then we tried gym, 'di ba, Teacher Jenna and Kia. It's only Kia lang who's really really following the routine. Pero us medyo playful lang in there. But still, it feels good. You feel like all the toxins in your body disappear. So I still as long as young as you are, please still try kasi you can change it pa. Me, I'm planning to change it naman. Ngayon nga when I'm doing grocery, I'm walking papunta. But pauwi na, of course, tricycle because there's so many things to carry. But papunta. Kasi it's not nakakahiya to actually walk during this time of pandemic. So it's parang everyone's walking naman or majority walking. So I'm not really So that's where I get the exercise and cleaning. Ayan. With others naman, we know also the right things to eat. Avoid sana mga oily food. But then again, as if we're gonna go back to to Keisha's recitation, sometimes you still follow what makes you happy. So the oily food, yun pa yung in-order nyo, 'di ba? Burger, fries. So because that's what make you happy. Okay. My face is here after X. Yes, kasi Angelo so white no. I mean, his complexion is really good. Na that kind of face and skin really is good for exercising. He's handsome kaya nung camp. Kaya mapapansin nyo, like during camp, ang daming mga nagkakaroon ng crush sa isa't isa. It's because you sweat during those time and there's this vibrant appearance that you have for your classmates. Seryoso to, this is science. I'm not just teasing you. Kaya there are so many love team being formed in camp kasi there's this something in your feeling na this person looks good or like this person looks vibrant So it adds up kasi they
I
have
remembered someone.
someone po falling in love during
It's
camp. Naku, hindi someone,
yes.
everyone.
No, because sir, I noticed it sir nung last po, last year, grade 10 sir, I think. 'Di ba po,
Mm.
Blitz is here ba? Is
You're
here?
gonna you're okay, you're gonna make confession about Blitz
Sir, what's the turning point?
No, sir. No, sir,
oo.
because Blitz is playing po kasi then I have this one sir, like group mates sir. And then she's bumubulong sir na
Mm.
hala Kuya Blitz is so handsome naman. He's so sweaty and he's so masculine. And then I
Ah.
said, sir, why? Why? Then
Kunyari
ako
pa
sir
'to si
sabi ko,
Keisha, like as if you did not see what she's
no,
seeing.
no
Pero you don't have
talaga
the
sir
same
because
opinion. Siguro you don't have the same
yes, no,
opinion.
because when I see someone siya like that siya, I feel like na parang kadiri ang dugyot kasi ang pawis tapos gano'n. Kasi like, Kuya Butch is so good looking, gano'n. Then he's playing basketball pa. I heard it lang siya and then ako siya parang deadma lang sa gilid. Sabi ko, okey. Sabi ko
That's
siya, "Why?"
I understand it. Kaya nga yung mga boys na yan playing basketball, really it's a pogi points to them kasi they're releasing this appearance and vibes na parang they're so fresh kasi they're the sweating really adds up to good health. Pa-humble po si Blitz ay mapayat. But iho kasi you're tall. You're really tall tas you're active pa. So it really does not look like you're lanky. Yung parang when you say lanky, like tall and parang like just a post. You're not like a post eh. You're tall tas you do active things. So that's actually a good
Teacher Jem.
asset to you. Yes, yes.
And then po, the good thing about doing exercises like that is the po, aftermath, like the painter, like that, it's so sir.
Satisfying,
You're,
'di ba? even you have like injuries, I call it battle wounds eh. When I'm playing basketball, I'm always having the naduduluhan, the what they call it like that. I don't want to call it the other term that they're using it, pero the naduduluhan, ayun, my fingers are like always in pain, pero it's nice. Lalo na if you win after, parang you feel like it's my battle wound. Yan. So things like that. So anyway, physical health, please invest on that as young
Y-
as now. Um, it's just really good. I hope
I wish.
this happens to me as well. Yung dedication to have a good physical health. Okay. So next is the psychological health, which actually like the main topic during this pandemic is, since we are like enclosed in our house. Parang everyone talks about this already. And the beautiful thing of living in the 21st century already, people are willing to talk about it. People are willing to talk about your trauma, your pain, your bad experiences, what makes you sad, and people entertain that. Unlike years ago, when you're sad, you have to keep it to yourself. Parang it's so unethical. It's so even it to your family, you don't share your pain and your grievances, 'di ba? Parang you keep it to yourself. But now with the emergence of psychological health, understanding of psychological health, it's being known to everyone. So by definition, so psychological health is the ability to recognize reality and cope with the demands of everyday life. So basically, the prime psychological health is you not giving up on life. Yun na lang. So parang it's as simple as you are in a good psychological health if you recognize reality. When you say recognize reality, that when something happens, you have that immediate thinking, this happens to everyone. Or when that this is a regular thing, an individual my age experience. The moment you have that reality check, you will have you are in prime psychological health, which for sure some of you will testify, no teacher were not in there. Understandable. Kasi you're teenagers. And whenever you're a teenager, you only see yourself and what hurts you. You do not see what hurts my seatmate, what hurts the people around me. Kasi the moment you see that, that's the time you will realize, I'm not alone. This is a regular thing happening. Yes, Anika.
Ano po, Jer, I just want to share something lang po that I learned in psychology. This term is called toxic positivity. It's like when people are trying to force you to think positive all the time, but in actuality, like like I for me lang po, like I think it's okay also to accept the fact that this situation is really sad and
Yes.
somehow try not to like overhype. I mean like put so much like positivity into it that it becomes already like toxic already, sure. Because
Yes.
sometimes
Yes.
it's better to accept the reality, like what you said po before. And yeah, I feel like being lonely or being sometimes when you have time alone, diba, sometimes you feel like lonely and then you want to be alone. I think you have to embrace that emotion as well.
Yes, yes. As you get older also, you will value the advancement in psychology we're having now. We are living in a time wherein so much researches are being done in psychological health na tendency you're understanding more yourself and the people around you. I'm really, really grateful to teacher Mariel when she arrived to our ICS kasi I think I mentioned it to your batch when I learned also about the idea of gaslighting. And for a long period of time, me as an adult, I was like thinking why I'm feeling like I'm being abused mentally and psychologically. And then whenever I'm trying to express that, na parang I think I am being stepped on like this, like that, but people will look at it like a drama, like such a drama queen. No, it's not like that. It's like this, like that. So I feel like maybe I'm wrong, or maybe I know I'm there's something with me. Parang it's pabalik na instead of me releasing out my emotion, since people are not ready to hear it out. ipabalik mo ngayon. You're gonna pull it back again, and then yeah, it's me. There's something wrong with me. I'm the no the problem in this situation. That's when Teacher Mariel explained to me what is gaslighting. It was like like a magical moment for me. It happened in the faculty, and while she's explaining, talaga, I'm really teary-eyed. Tapos she's looking at me, and then she was like, kasi our chairs are far, she come close to me, and then she hold me, "Teacher, ano ba yan?" Tapos "Thank you, teacher," kasi it felt like I think she's like destined to I'm destined to meet her, to explain all the trauma I had in my life. And then there she came and explained it all, na it was gaslighting after all. And I learned that, I know that, and I started to actually depart myself from the person that's causing me that. And by the beginning of me distancing myself to the person that gaslighted me, grabe, the change in my psyche, the change in I feel living again. So yun yung that's what I want you to appreciate now. You are living in a time wherein people are exerting so much effort to inform us how to understand life. So please understand life, that it is reality. And the next step to that, the moment you recognize that, it's gaslighting, it's toxic positivity, it's like this, it's like that. The moment you are presented with that reality, next step is cope up with that. The moment you understand, ganun pala yun. Jump the hurdle and live your life. So that's actually the solution of having a good psychological health. Knowledge,
Teach.
knowledge and overcoming it. Yes.
Teach, what do you think po is the impact of defeatism in one's health? Like,
What do you mean
one's mental
defeatism?
health.
Like the
Defeatism.
define
Like
it, Ian.
being a defeatist, like the defeatism, like you're already, like you haven't done anything yet, and there is like there's a certain problem that comes, and then and then you don't do it. Instead of doing something to overcome that, you immediately accept defeat.
Mm. I did not experience kasi that eh. Anyone in this class, like, kasi I'm a fighter. I think it's in my personality. When something challenges me, I like challenges eh. When something appear to me very uniquely, I really grab it. Parang I'm fighting it or really overcoming it. My personality is like that. I do not know if anyone in here feel or somehow sees that in Justine's example. Pero I know people who feels like that. And I feel like sometimes maybe I appear difficult to understand to those people kasi I'm giving them naman parang a hope. But I want kasi to know the point of view if you're the person in that situation, kasi I'm outside eh. So I was like pumping positivity, pumping hope, pumping like that. But I think it's not effective. Kasi I have seen so many students, my former advisory class, so many batches. I always encounter like that. The defeatism, is that the term called it?
Yeah, definition. And the persons who have who have defeatism, they're called defeatists. Like the
Defeatist. Yun, I actually see that a lot in students, and I try to motivate them. I do not know if I am effective in trying to say that, kasi I sometimes worry that maybe my position as being the teacher, and then someone in RICS that's been there for so long, students tend to look at me like, no, you don't understand, Teacher Jem. Iba ka kasi eh. You're like this, like that. So, tendency when I'm giving tips to them, they don't really take it into heart. So they need to meet other people that will encourage them to not feel like that. Pero it has something to do, I always say it is something to do with confidence. And kaya I have that quote. If you remember, aside from love can wait, I have this quote that I've often mentioned na confidence is the name of the game and everything else follows. Diba? You remember that? So, the moment you actually feed yourself with confidence, not to the point na overconfident na you think you're better than others. It's just confidence lang. Enough confidence is enough to win the game. Yeah, know that you're worthy, know that you can do this. Defeatism lang naman kasi only occur when you feel like you're in a race, na you need to outrun one another, that you need to do better than the other. You will only feel defeated if you have an opponent, 'di ba? Pero if you don't have an opponent, you will not feel like you're defeated. So it's just really on the perspective. Never look at the people around you
Yeah,
as your opponent. 'Di ba, Anika? Yes,
yes,
Anika.
also. Share with what you said lang po, like, boom. No
Ah,
church.
'di ba? 'Di
I
ba?
had this realization.
'Di ba? Yes, that's actually what the way I'm seeing it eh. You look at people around you as someone that you need to outrun. And if they outrun you, you feel like you're defeated. And now that you're defeated and then you look at the person so good, so amazing, so and has the study habit that you do not possess. The moment you look at that, you're really not gonna win. Kasi that person is parang ano nga eh, parang this is also another analogy when a student told me kasi they're really good eh. They're just really have a good study habit. And I told him na just because he is a papaya, kasi when you actually planted a papaya, months later it will bear fruit. Just because he's a papaya and you're a mango, you feel like you do not have the same thing to offer to the world, a fruit. Kasi a papaya offers a fruit in months after. Pero a mango tree takes years before it bears fruit. And the moment it bears fruit, it's gonna be annual. And it's bountiful. And it's a lot. It just takes years. Eh, what if you're a mango and the person that you're trying to compare yourself with is a papaya? You're really not gonna outgrow a papaya. It's just really his thing. And your thing, you just keep with the track, keep with the path. So that's actually what I'm just gonna say to the person who feel like he is defeated, that you are not defeated. And there's a way to actually get out of that thinking. The moment you think that not everyone is your opponent, you're in a marathon. Okay? You're in a marathon. And you don't have to outrun anyone. Yan. So, yan. I hope
Pero
psychological
ano po,
health.
I want
Sige,
to
sige,
say
sige, be.
something.
What's that? What's that?
When I was in grade 8 po kasi, my mentality po was like that. Like, I'm
Mhm.
not gonna do my best anymore because I view my classmates like, they're good naman na I'm not gonna go up with that. I'm not gonna reach their standard po like that. But then, when my classmates motivated me po, I know you can do better like that. Ayun po, I was able to overcome that. And now po, I'm like this,
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
ano po, like, ano po ba yun?
I'm
I'm,
absorbing every word that you're saying, Iha.
the sure, like, ano na po,
You
it's
change.
the letter E po eh.
Inspired. Charot. I-inspired. Ay, wala yun. Sorry. You're encourage, energize. You're,
Yes po, like, ito po. Pero, I forgot the term. Later pa I will tell it
Renewed.
po. Basta po,
You're
I'm like
renewed.
motivated na po
mm,
already.
mm,
And then now,
Enlightened.
I'm
enlighten.
doing good na po in my, ano po,
Ano.
this
mm.
term po eh.
Pero I
Like,
like what you shared, Iha. Kasi a lot of students in RIC, especially when in our setup, scholarship setup and ranking, we
yeah.
have this recognition every quarter. Your parents are there. Your teachers gonna give certificate to your classmates, and a lot of pressure in RICS. I really do. So don't think that just because I'm part of the system, I do not see the emotion, that I only see the structure. I see both. I see the structure. I see the objective that we have in there to motivate those who achieve. But I also see those who do not receive certificate and how it made them feel. But don't think that I'm invalidating the feeling na, yan yun na sila if they don't have award. Eh, wala eh. It's not like that. It's just I feel what Florabel is trying to say. The competition is really high. The competition's really high and it's causing that ano as recited by Justin nga defeatism feeling to majority of the remnants. Kisha, you're trying to say something?
Yes, I want to share ano, Char, like ano experience din po, but not with with what Justin just said. With me naman po, Char, I think the the factor that hindi, it's not a factor. Siguro, Char, the moment, Char, that always parang making me bad about myself, Char, in my emotion po, is
Mm,
when Char, I'm about
mm, mm. Iyak. Sige, iyak. You fight through it.
Healing. UCSP's healing time.
Mm.
Go, Keisha.
it is when po, like Char, I always what's this? Like I always feel na po, parang I don't feel the support, sometimes the emotional support of my family because po, like, 'di ba, Char, as you notice naman every time na there is an event or na may recognition,
Mm, mm,
my
mm.
mother is not there. And parang like po, I feel like jealous of my other classmates before because like parang na, bakit like kahit isa lang yung award nila, ganun, kahit conduct lang, their parents are very supportive. But with me, I have honors, I have perfect attendance, and then I did my best, I did everything, and then no one is there to support po. Like, I don't know.
I do not know what to say. Um, Ganun talaga eh. I'm sorry for the term. I know it's not a good word to say na ganun talaga. Kasi ano I understand din kasi na though I know you understand as well kung ano yung why your parents cannot be there. It's ano eh, it's the logic that we tend to understand that. Pero yung emotion, na may self-pity actually iha in there eh. You pity yourself. You're in that situation na parang bakit sila tas ako hindi. So the moment you have that kind of feeling, think na lang your achievement na you're doing it actually for your future. And it would be a nice story to tell in the future. Um, we have to renew. We have to renew and I am excited to click the next. Okay? So we have to restart. Okay? See you in that.